What's up, everybody? Hey, Ali Flores again with Orlando Vacation, and guess what? You have set up a whole week in Orlando. Lucky you! You have so much time to enjoy the main attractions at your own pace. Want to know what to expect? We've got it all here in this video. But before we do that, let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get to know when these awesome videos pop up. All right, let's start, you know what, at the beginning, day one. We're going to hit those nostalgic feels on day one by heading straight to the Magic Kingdom. Now, when you first enter, gosh, take a moment to take in the most picturesque view straight down Main Street, where you get your first glimpse of Cinderella's castle. You might want to watch the trolley tracks as you snap pics, though. If you continue forward towards the castle, you will see the Rose Garden, a great place for a picnic, maybe to catch a show, or the nightly fireworks. If you're traveling during peak season, we suggest purchasing Genie Plus and Lightning Lanes to help you with waits in line. And then you can enjoy the park at a less go pace. Since you have all day, which land do you want to start in? You know what? I'll tell you. Let's start to the left and head towards Adventureland. It's themed around an Arabian village and the Caribbean. First off, yes, you can get Dole Whips here. Oh, so good. You can also catch a ride on the Jungle Cruise, maybe explore the Swiss Family Treehouse, catch some adventure with Captain Jack and the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's awesome. Also, the kids are going to love the magic carpets and the Enchanted Tiki Room. For a little spooky fun, you can get into a doom buggy in the Haunted Mansion and check out the Memento Mori shop. You could grab lunch with some American-style cooking and get a table at the Columbia Harbor House. Okay, let's move on to Fantasyland. Fantasyland is located behind the castle and consists of the castle courtyard, Enchanted Forest, and the Storybook Circus. Here you can see other castles, including Belle and the Beast's Castle, where the Be Our Guest restaurant is located, and Ariel and Eric's Castle, where the Journey of the Little Mermaid is. You can get on the family coaster, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. You can bounce with Tigger on the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Get spun around on the Mad Tea Party. It's awesome. There are also tons of rides that little ones can ride, including Peter Pan's Flight, It's a Small World, see, because they're little and small, it's a synonym. The Barnstormer Dumbo, the Flying Elephant, and Prince Charming Regal Carousel. Next, we step into Tomorrowland. Today. Here, there are sci-fi inspired thrills and experiences. The whole family can enjoy Astro Orbiter, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, and the Tomorrowland Speedway. For more thrills, there's the famous Space Mountain Coaster and Tron Light Cycle Run. End your day by watching Happily Ever After, the fan favorite nighttime fireworks display. It's an awesome day one. All right, get some rest, because we're heading on to day two. Where are we going? We're going to Epcot. Now, when you first arrive and pass the turnstiles, you won't be able to not notice the icon of the park. Anyone know what it is? Yes, the giant golf ball, or Spaceship Earth. In the morning, make sure you get your boarding pass for Cosmic Rewind or a Lightning Lane to make sure you get on, since there's no standby lane. But to entertain the kids, head to World Nature with the Seas with Nemo and Friends, which takes you on an adventure to a real aquarium where you can talk turtle with Turtle Talk with Crush himself. There's Living with the Land, a boat ride showing a greenhouse that has food being grown to be served in Epcot. Yeah, you might be eating the food that you're seeing. Also, catch a ride on Soarin' Around the World, my personal favorite. Now, let's head to everyone's favorite part of Epcot, the World Showcase. It's designed to look like a traditional World Fair where countries come together to show off their culture, their food, and history. So, let's start on the right in Canada Pavilion and make our way to Mexico. So we're going to go all the way around. Adult guests like to drink around the world, which can be fun, but remember that Florida heat will get you. So please stay hydrated, and no, the ice cubes in the margarita does not constitute hydration. Get water. A very popular pavilion is France. Here is the home for the new Remy's Ratatouille Adventure Dark Trackless Ride. It is designed to look like a neighborhood in Paris. This is another ride that can get a long line, so book a Lightning Lane for Remy as well. Because of all the countries and what they can have in regards to food, have dinner in one of the pavilions, or you can just sample from the different kiosks as part of the experience. Don't forget, you need to end the night with the fireworks display and laser show Harmonious. Day 3. Hollywood Studios. Now, we advise you to start your day with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's a Star Wars themed area that houses most Star Wars attractions. Apart from the rides, there are plenty of amazing things to photograph, shops with official merch, restaurants, and a place where you can build your very own lightsaber. Cool. Next up is Toy Story Land. There are various rides such as Toy Story Mania, Aliens, Swirling Saucers, and in our opinion, nothing beats Slinky Dog Dash. It is a fun and exciting launching roller coaster designed like the famous Slink from the movies. On the other side of the park are some thrills to be sure. The Rocket Roller Coaster is an adrenaline-pumping, high-energy, loud, and totally dark roller coaster. At its fastest, the ride can touch 57 miles per hour. The second superstar ride of Hollywood Studios is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. It is a 199 feet accelerated drop from the 13th floor with a few bouncy surprises along the way. If you want to truly experience Mickey, Minnie, and their friends in their element, you gotta hop on the Mickey and Minnie Runway Railway. Apart from the two most famous mice in the world, you get to meet Disney World celebrities like Donald Duck, Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto along the way. With the heavy theming and so much to do in Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land, you may find yourself in those areas for a long time, so grab lunch and dinner at Woody's Barbecue or Docking Bay 7. Now, your night will be completed with Fantasmic. This is half show, half fireworks display, half laser spectacular, and half math lesson. There's a reason it has been in Hollywood for years. Okay, let's get to day 4. Animal Kingdom. Once you enter, you'll see the park's large icon, the Tree of Life. Take your time admiring the tree as it has numerous animals carved into its trunk. You can see Babirusa, spoonbills, and anteaters as you pass through. Heading towards your left is Pandora, the World of Avatar, based off the James Cameron film series. This innovative area has the photogenic floating mountains, alien plants, and decor by the Na'vi people from a distant planet. Pandora does get busy quickly because of the Avatar Flight of the Passage ride, so prioritize it and book a lightning lane. Next, go exploring into Africa. Themed to be a fictional village of Harambe, here you can learn about conservation with Rafiki, see gorillas, and watch the popular show Festival of the Lion King. Make sure you embark on the flagship ride of Kilimanjaro Safari and see for yourself the elephants, lions, giraffes, hippos, that's hippopotamus. Are hippopotamuses just really cool hippopotamuses? That's a Mitch Hedberg joke. I love it. And other animals. Check them out. Continue on into the Asia-themed area. Decorated to be a fictional kingdom named Anandapur. While exploring this area, it isn't hard to miss the tall mountain and its roller coaster within Expedition Everest. Animal Kingdom has some of the best food. Really, anywhere you pick, you're going to be fed well. If you have kids, try a reservation at Tusker House because aside from the great buffet, you can meet Donald and his friends. Our last area here, Dinoland USA. Themed to a small town that had fossils discovered in it, leading to a dinosaur-themed amusement park and research area. This area has some play areas for kids and the dark ride Dinosaur. It is going through some changes, so things could be different when you arrive. This park tends to close earlier than the others and does not have a night show. So spread your day out by catching a show or two and finish your night either back at one of the other parks to see their night show or in your hotel for an early night. Day 5. We are leaving the Disney bubble and heading to Universal Studios. If you are a fan of the Harry Potter movies and have never visited Universal Orlando before, then we recommend you start your day at Universal Studios. If you are coming in on a very busy season like summer, we suggest you purchase an express pass to help with wait times. Right at the entrance of Universal Studios, you will probably hear screaming from the thrilling Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. If you are visiting Universal Studios right when the park opens, we suggest you try this ride in the evening before you leave the park for 2 reasons. Number 1, it lights up at night, and riding a coaster at night is just unreal. 2, most people are in line for this right when they first enter the park because it's the first ride they see. So if you go on the ride in the evening before you exit, the line will be a lot shorter. You can also enjoy Revenge of the Mummy, Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon, and Transformers: The Ride 3D. Now, you must start just like Harry Potter did by visiting Diagon Alley. You will walk behind the brick wall where you will enter Diagon Alley filled with shops and restaurants just like the Harry Potter movies. The wand ceremony is a must experience for the Harry Potter fans. The most popular attraction in this area will be Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. This is the perfect time to sip on a butterbeer while you wait with your family. If you take the single rider line, you will miss a lot of the detail set up inside Gringotts Bank. So if this is your first time at this attraction, we don't recommend you skip the line. If you come to Diagon Alley section of Universal Studios first thing in the morning, most guests will still be riding the attractions near the entrance. So you're not going to have that long to wait. For food, there's the Simpsons area, which has a lot to offer. Or you could be a true wizard and have a snack of butterbeer and dine at the Leaky Cauldron. If you go to the Simpsons ride, make sure you carry a lot of dough. Simpsons pun. Okay, finish the night off watching the cinematic spectacular of the lagoon with water projections, lasers, and pyrotechnics. For day 6, we suggest you spend a whole day at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Just like the 5th day, where we suggest visiting the Harry Potter area first, Universal's Islands of Adventure also has a Harry Potter area in this theme park. This time, you will get to experience Hogsmeade, where you can finally see the Hogwarts Castle in person. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is a ride located inside the castle and is very popular, so you want to ride it right after trying to get on Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike adventure. We have seen this ride be over a 200-minute wait, so try to get on this first before the crowds head towards this section of Islands of Adventure. You're then going to want to head over to Jurassic Park if you want the thrill of your life on the Jurassic World Velocicoaster. To us, this is the wildest coaster we've ever seen with Universal, so if you love adrenaline, this ride is a must for your trip. Universal Orlando has the Marvel Universe full of rides based on their superheroes and villains. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is a great ride similar to Transformers. The Incredible Hulk is by far the best superhero attraction with plenty of thrills as you experience a zero-gravity roll and speeds up to 67 miles per hour. Dr. Seuss Land is great for younger kids if you are worried that Universal Orlando does not have any kid-friendly attractions. During the holidays, this area turns into Whoville, where you get to meet the Grinch himself. The Cat in the Hat ride is one of the most popular attractions in this section of Universal's Islands of Adventure. Now, when you get hungry, definitely eat at the Three Broomsticks for a cottage pie or the Great Feast if there's a lot of you in your party. There isn't a night show at Islands of Adventure, so you can head back to the studios to catch the fireworks or end your night at City Walk, having dinner at Toothsome. Oh, so good. For your 7th and last day, you know what? Let's finish it off at SeaWorld Orlando. When you arrive, you can see rays, turtles, dolphins, flamingos, manatees, alligators, and pelicans. The Dolphin Theater is here, as is the Flying Coaster Manta and Turtle Trek. Try Journey to Atlantis, a mystical water ride through Atlantis. Here you can walk through the Jewel of the Sea Aquarium. You can also ride the Kraken roller coaster and buy ride-inspired merch. Ride up Sky Tower, where you can rise slowly above the park to see everything. You can also see the Pets Ahoy or Sesame Street show that shares the Seaport Theater stage. A quirky and fun show to watch is the Sea Lion and Otter Stadium with trained animals and hijinks they cause. There are lots of places to eat here with the Spice Mill, Voyager Smokehouse, Seaport Pizza, and Seafire Grill. If you have little ones, you have to go to Sesame Street Land. Here you can walk down 123 Sesame Place. There are rides for small children with Elmo's Choo Choo Train, Big Bird's Twirl and Whirl, Rubber Ducky Waterworks Splash Pad, Super Grover, Boxcar Derby, and Abby's Flower Tower. You can also meet Sesame characters and watch them dance and sing in their own parade. There isn't a nighttime fireworks display unless it's a holiday. So plan your night at one of the several nightlife areas in Orlando. You can have dinner on iDrive in Disney Springs or City Walk, or you know what? Just back at the hotel. To make sure you get all you want to do in one package, give us a call, 1-800-641-4008, and Orlando Vacation Reservationists will be happy to put a package together for you within your budget and schedule. And remember to go to our website, orlandovacation.com, where we have discounts, deals, blogs, and other helpful tips for your next Orlando vacation. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.